Hey, what's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. And in this Career Mode, the Premier League is practically coming down to the final game of the season. We're going to get to the second to last game of the Premier League today, and also the FA Cup final. We do have a couple of press conference questions to address, and the first one being about Luis Suarez. And although he hasn't had as good of a season as he had in his debut season, he's still very much in the hunt for the Golden Boot Award, just one goal behind Kevin Morales and Harry Kane. With 2 games left in the Premier League, all he needs to do is show up in those games, get some goals, and we'll walk out with the Premier League title as well as the Golden Boot Award. Since regularly appearing onto the scene just a couple of episodes ago, Markovic has definitely stood out, and I've decided to give him the starting right wing role over Lionel Messi. That doesn't mean I'm not going to give Messi playtime, but at the right wing, we're going to go with Markovic because he's the man in form. You guys gave a ton of suggestions for that 20,000 subscriber special video. Some of you saying I should do a Draw My Life, others saying I should do an IRL football video, and for that Draw My Life, I want to save it for a later date because that's going to be a very special video for me, and I do have plans to make more in real life videos. Once I do get a proper camera sorted, then I do definitely plan on doing some football challenges and that kind of stuff for you guys. Lastly, I wanted to give a quick update on the short-term plans for this channel. Once we do finish up the Liverpool Career Mode, we're going to hop right into that mini World Cup series with the US men's national team, and immediately following that, we're going to be starting up the Sevilla Career Mode, and before we know it, FIFA 17 will be underway and we can get going with another year of FIFA. Cardiff City will be our first opponent in today's episode, and coming off a 2-0 win against Everton at home, this game should be a walk in the park, but stranger things have happened to us this season, so we'll be going out with a strong team and looking to pick up the full 3 points, and then a nice week-long break will see us come up against Derby County in the final. That means they did beat Chelsea to get there, so despite not having the strongest team, they clearly have some sort of quality. We are overdue for a squad report, so we will get right into it, and the players that are unhappy, I have offered them new contracts, so that should be sorted out relatively quickly, and they should be in good form and good morale here in not too long of a time. But with the career mode ending, it won't matter too much for us because, you know, if we were to continue on for future series, we would make new transfers. We would likely offload quite a few of our younger players because they're just not getting the playtime that they want and that we offered in their contract because this team has evolved. That's really what happens in career mode. You start off with certain ideas and certain players that you have in mind, and then you kind of progress from there. We've clearly done that in this career mode, bringing in some of the world's best players and having some impressive growth across the board. Here is our starting 11 for the fixture against Cardiff City, and I never thought I would say it, but Lionel Messi will be starting on the bench. We'll surely look to bring him on because you can't let a player of Messi's quality go to waste. He'll be a super sub for us, and I think he could get a goal in this one. Cardiff City all the way down in 19th place. If we can't get a win here, we don't deserve to be Premier League champions. An interesting choice by the Cardiff City manager choosing not to give Emerson Hyndman a start or not even appearing on the bench. I think that would have given him the best shot at winning because Hyndman knows how these Liverpool players play. Cardiff City on the ball, and now it's going to be Melly inside the box. We'll go with the effort. That one just wide of the target. Ozzy Coop winning the ball, now Suarez trying to find the pass. Markovic holding off the defender and plays it out wide. It's going to be Nathaniel Klein. See Markovic making the run. And can he get another goal for himself? He has been on fire lately. Berba spinning inside, getting by a few Cardiff City defenders. Someone needs to show for him, and it's going to be Coutinho. The shot, can we get a deflection here? Marco Reus getting tripped up inside the box. If he wasn't tripped up, I think he would have been there to head that one home. Now it's going to be Cardiff City on the counterattack. It's Valencia who's transferred over, but Godin with the tackle, and we're going to get this one forward. Emre Can making the run and playing off the pass. Good passing by the team. Lots of space on the right. Oziaku playing it over to Markovic. He'll cut this one inside. Plays it across once again. Now Fabio getting in on the defending action. Here's Emre Can on the ball. He'll play this one inside. And Luis Suarez sees that run by Coutinho. A right-footed finesse shot. That is too easy. Really, Cardiff City's defense fell apart, and you cannot give that kind of space to Philippe Coutinho. Suarez, good look to set Coutinho up with an easy finish. That's 1-0. And this is how we should have been playing all season. Yes, Cardiff City is sitting 19th place in the league and are likely going to be relegated, but if we could play like this against more difficult opponents, I think we would have fared a lot better in the Premier League this season. Okay, this is some good play. Royce waiting for the run to be made on the right. It's going to be Oziaku, who wants to get a goal for this team, and he could Berba spin inside. We'll look to set this one up on the near post. The shot took a deflection on the way in. Marco Reus going off his back, and it's a goal kick. There we go. Some good passing. Oziaku over to Coutinho. Now Luis Suarez. Let's get himself a goal. Actually, he's going to see the pass again. It's Coutinho. Another finesse shot. This time it didn't have as much power, but Coutinho following it up again. And he's going to be the one that scores us a ton of goals in this game. Would have loved to have gotten Luis Suarez a goal right there, but we're not going to pass up on that kind of chance. And Marshall probably should be doing a little bit better in the goalkeeping position. A pretty dominant start to the game for us. 2-0 at halftime, and I'm hoping that Cardiff City do push forward and try to attack. At this point, I just want to tack on goals for Luis Suarez and help him get the Golden Boot Award. Klein trying to find Suarez, and now taking on the Cardiff City defense. Another open option, and this time it's going to be Emre Can inside the box. What a finish. The goalkeeper knew what he was doing, but he did not have the reflexes to catch up to Emre Can's powerful shot, and that is another goal for Emre Can. Beautiful pass by Luis Suarez. That might be his second or third assist. Well done by the team. With such a large lead, I'm going to take off some players that I know I want to start in that FA Cup final. So Markovic will be coming off, and Lionel Messi will be coming on. Not a bad substitute to make. And along with that, we'll bring Adam Lallana in for Philippe Coutinho, who's had a heck of a day, but we're going to rest him up because his stamina is relatively low. And finally, we'll let Marco Reus stay on for a little bit. Later on, I'll sub him out for Lozano. Cardiff City, finally some good passing, but Diego Godin, well, that is just a defensive error. Diego Godin should have cleared it out, and Cardiff City get a goal back. Suarez getting by one Cardiff City defender, and now trying to get by two. He's got an option on the left, but he's going to look to do this one himself. Gets taken out by one of his own players. Berba spinning inside, just about did it himself. But unfortunately for us, the last-ditch effort does get it cleared. Emre Can now playing this one forward, and it's going to be Lionel Messi, who almost gets fouled, but he hangs on to possession. Now dribbling inside the box, getting by a few more Cardiff City players, and they played well defensively, to be fair. I think their manager gave him a talk and told him how to play, but unfortunately it was too late for them. The strong start allowed us to coast to victory. We get the 3-1 result, and we'll pick up 3 crucial points in the Premier League. It appears that we were the bringer of bad news. Cardiff City have now been relegated. Well guys, it looks like it'll come down to the final match day of the Premier League season. I wasn't surprised to see this. Chelsea got the win, but if they lose on their final match day and we get the win, we would jump forward to first place, and that would end off a spectacular run with Liverpool. Our final scouting report from Scotland has arrived, and right away we have a 71-94 player, Craig Booth, added to the youth academy, and now a 69-93. Next one being a 52-72, 48-68, 56-76, and finally a 66-88. With the exception of Timo Yunus sliding in for Ogzan Oziakup, our team is left unchanged for the FA Cup final. It's against Derby County, and it's really an impressive feat that they've managed to make it this far, but we're going to look to end that run. Here we are at Wembley, and the FA Cup is now within sight for us. This will be another chance for us to pick up some silverware and continue adding to our trophy cabinet. I would say Derby County's front three is their strong suit. If I recall correctly, they did give us some trouble in the Premier League in one of the episodes in this career mode. You guys will have to let me know, but our team is superior, and we just need to live up to our potential. Coutinho on the ball for us here. He's looking for Marco Reus. He's going to go with the driven pass. And now Reus waiting for Suarez to make a run. He has Markovic on the right, and it's got to be a near post finesse shot. It's off the post and cleared away by Olsen. Unlucky stuff for us here, and this game is already end-to-end. Klein now playing this one in the middle. Coutinho over to Emre Can, and it's going to be Marco Reus on his left foot. Can he finish this one? Yes, sir, he can. 2 near post shots. The second one works out for us, and it didn't take us long to get the 1-0 lead. Go on, Timo Yunus. Just absolutely bulldozer through the rest of the Derby County team. Now an over-the-top through ball on the volley. That would have been spectacular had that been on target. Christie playing this one forward, and it's a chance for Derby County. Thorne could send in the cross. Still on the ball. We're going to defend the near post shots. What happened there, boys? We just had to make the save, and Derby County, despite us dominating the first half, they've equalized just before halftime. A good start to the half, but not a great finish. We go into the break tied up 1-1, and all we need to do in this second half is come out with the same tenacity we came out into this game with, and I know we can win. It's time for us to bring on the big guns. Lionel Messi coming in for Markovic, along with that Oziakup being subbed on for Timo Yunus. And those are the subs I stick with now. I could potentially bring on Sadio Mane in for Marco Reus later on. Messi, make that run on the right. He's got the defender beat for pace, and I think he's going to be able to get to this one. Here we go. Lionel Messi needs to cut this one inside. Has the defender beat once again. If he gets dragged down, that would be ideal. And Oziakup now. Switching the play. Coutinho. Can he do a fake shot? getting a little bit of space. Berber spinning inside. One more pass to Luis Suarez. That's inside the box, and that is a good bit of vision. Close control inside the box, and Luis Suarez getting us the go-ahead goal in the final of a domestic cup for us. We need to hang on. We'll make that change now, and Sadio Mane will be brought on for Marco Reus. If we can get on the counterattack, we could seal this match. As we near injury time, I'm just going to look to punch this one forward all the way into Derby County's area, and maybe we can regain possession. Bryson does get it back, but Sadio Mane applying pressure, and we will win back possession. This should be game right here. Sadio Mane making a nice run. Hendrick tracking back, but we get it back with Lionel Messi. He's going to go to the corner flag, and now he's going to look to spin and win. Getting by a couple of players. This is a great run by Lionel Messi, and he really deserved that goal. I think that would have sparked him to life in the Champions League final potentially, and it's unfortunate that he missed from there. There it is, boys, full time, and we hang on for a 2-1 victory, and that is another trophy added to our trophy cabinet. We played well this season, and the FA Cup really has been our competition. We haven't fared well in the Capital One Cup, but the FA Cup we have done well in Season 1, 2, and now Season 3. I am extremely proud to let Loris Karius lift the trophy here for this team. He has come into the team late. He's faced some skepticism, but he has grown to become a leader from the back line, and it's great to see him lift up a trophy finally. But what I want you guys to do is drop in the comment section below who you want me to set as the captain and lift the trophy for the Premier League should we eventually win the Premier League and also the Champions League final. But after those scenes in the FA Cup, the next episode will be the series finale of Liverpool. If you guys want to see that episode tomorrow, go ahead and drop a like down below. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like to show your support. If you're interested in following me on Twitter, Instagram, or Twitch, I have links to those platforms in the description down below. But until next time, this has been Flick. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.